My name is Dr. Valen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of Xcom's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Commander to engineering. Commander to engineering.
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
Okay, feel free to give me on tips on what to buy or build, because I haven't played XCOM that much. I mostly played, I can't remember what I played originally. I might have done Impossible, but I can't remember. So it would be normal or classic, or vanilla, EU, and then a bit of EW, but not as much because the shield, I had the shield icon disappear, but that got fixed. And yeah, I've not played Longworld, also I know there's new stuff to
Seems the complexities of our latest research projects are overwhelming the current staff.
As well.
I hope you'll consider seeking out additional scientists to bolster the team.
This is Long War, but I haven't played it either. Short enough shotguns. Okay. I think that's one of the engineering projects, isn't it? Here. Short enough shotguns. So it says it costs one shotgun, but do I have like infinite shotguns anyway? So the cost is like you said, it's basically free, isn't it?
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
So surely I've got. No, but it's going to take days and stuff, isn't it? Okay. It don't cost me no money. Do I get any information about it for? No. And there's other stuff I can build. Like the satellite. It's probably going to be a good idea. Hey Takbo. Arshni, my first move is always build a sat. Yeah, that's usually what I do as well. Research xenobiology and try to plan out a fission generator. Yeah, when do I need to build the satellite? Should I build one straight away? Oh, they slow you down. Don't give as much mobility. I like mobility. Maybe if I've got... I mean, I can put it on the sniper, but then even my sniper I'd want him to have some mobility. Yeah. They're pretty hard to defend in Long War. Yeah, they might be. I need them though, don't I? Rebuild shiv. So you can rebuild shifs for 20. So they're actually cheaper to build than it is to buy soldiers. Rebuild them. A shiv. Batch capacity. Large shrunken and damage to shiv will require lengthy repairs. Should I use shivs? I really use them in vanilla because they didn't get XP. And I might need one here because if they prevent someone from dying, it might be worth it. Even if I just use them as a mobile shield. Mobile cover. Which I think you can do that, can't you? Or is that just from those certain mechs? Because they don't get experience, yeah, exactly. But with a few items they can really save the day. It also costs me some money, but I mean, so is replacing soldiers for now. Auto loader confirms one additional burst around mechanized units for I'm looking for. Mechanized.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Normal shield does not count as cover though, only the arrow one. Right, okay, so I can't even use it. I can use it as a bullet shield, but not as cover. It's a bullet sponge. What have I got for research wise? Right, it's all slow, so that is what's going to throw me, because when I used to play it, you could tell which order to research things in, because usually the faster things were the ones you were supposed to research first anyway. I want at least autoloader and targeting module for shivs. Okay. So Xenobio equals arc. Is that the arc thrower? Was it some? Is that going to be something else? Okay, well let's do that.
I agree, that does seem to be the most pressing of our current research options. We'll begin immediately. I will notify
Council
you when a
request for
complete
sector
report is
closes.
available.
Okay. See, I didn't know that. Xeno to get more scientists, and it gives me scientists. Okay, I didn't know that either. Oh, I knew scientists out of research. I didn't know you get it from Xenobio.
Commander to mission control.
Okay, so
Commander to mission control.
build facilities. Let's see what have I got. How much does that cost? Only 10. Yeah, that's 74. I'm in Europe. I guess it's just making stuff cheaper. It's not reducing how many roads you can research weapons more or less than same time. Yeah, yeah. A fission generator.
Commander to
Vaguely
mission
remember
control.
there's some sort of
Commander
order you've
to
got to
mission
build
control.
workshops and the satellite uplinks in. How many satellites can I launch at the moment? Does it tell me? One for one. So, okay, so if I've got two, that'll give me 3 satellites. I guess.
Every member of the council is going to want satellite coverage, so we should plan our deployments carefully.
Ah, of course, because the research has slowed down a lot, isn't it? in Long War.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Interesting how the panic is not it's not between 1 to 5, is it? It's on a scale from between 1 to 100 or something. What are these shields? I can't remember. Does that mean exalt? Operative? I don't know. We've got Germany. Loads of money.
I'm receiving you.
The money had the
We'll
other
monitor that
options turned
contact, but I don't think it's related to the UFO activity.
Mission control. Maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
on. Right, so I need an uplink. Although I can build them anyway, can't I? Even if I don't have the uplinks. Do I get more interceptors if I've got more?
Nothing to report at the moment. Boards are clear.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
My base is a bit bare, isn't it? I've only got the satellite uplink and that's it. So I don't even have. I can't even. Have I got to research the officer training school or? I don't see it on here. Satellite uplink. So I would want to build it roughly here, I guess. Although that increases it by a lot. A workshop.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
50%. So however many, need less than 5. 4, 3, so I'd want 4 workshops then by the sounds of it, and then however more I need.
Commander to mission control.
Links.
Commander to mission control.
Okay, how much is this satellite? $140. So I've got enough to build one of these, and what's
Commander,
the
our current satellite uplink
25
facilities
days.
are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
And build quickly would be what? Oh, cost meld. Half the time. That's probably worth it for satellites. Because they pay back anyway, don't they, most of the time? All you're using is the meld.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Yeah, I'll have to keep spare satellites. I thought that I might. So should I build a satellite uplink?
Commander to
Or
mission
a
control.
workshop?
Commander to mission control.
Or a lab? In fact, how can I tell if I've got enough power? 22 or 30. Okay.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
So if I build one of these, the next thing I'm going to need would be a fission generator anyway. Let's do it. see how